Hi guys, this is real experience that I want to share. It's been like 1.5 month. I started my weight loss journey or fitness journey from third of July, and it's been more than 1.5 month. But actually, I was able to follow for 30 days only. So 3 milestone of every 10 day each I've completed, and this journey of weight loss has been very smooth. I never thought it would be really easy. I didn't have to eat only salads or skip meals, nothing. I'll show you my progress. So everything was I was able to do it, and because this Fitter app helped me a lot to do the measurement and come up with the plan, and also a real great thank to Fitter community and app. So this Fitter app I'm opening, uh, and now I would like to show in this video my progress, and what diet plan I'm following, what is my macros, like how much calories I'm keeping for my each plan, and that's what I want to explain, so that if anyone wants to follow, they can do it using the Fitter app. So first, I would like to show my progress. So I'm opening tools at the bottom and progress tracker inside. So every 10 day I'm measuring this progress. So I'll select yearly. So here you can see 4th of July. See, this is started. Uh, so in starting it was 85.5, and then today it's 79. So I have come to a range of 70s, and this weight was like around 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm really happy that I am able to reach to this weight again. I tried many times earlier, like eating only salads, going to gym, nothing worked. This scientific, using Fitter and creating calorie deficit, only one, mantra: create calorie deficit. That's all. So I'll tell you what all these things are. What is deficit? So you can see from 85 to 83, 81, then 79. So gradually around 2 kg I'm losing every 10 days. And then my waist also from 39 to I'm 37.5. This 10 days I did not lose my belly fat or around belly or inches around belly and waist, but so that's why it's constant. Body fat also is constant, but it has come down. So my thighs is, again, it is constant for this last 10 days, but it has reduced. Arms is keep on reducing, and chest also is reducing. So you can see every area, body area, it's losing weight, but sometimes it's losing from the some part, other time it's losing from other part, but eventually you're losing your fat and body weight and everything. So this is the progress. It's a really great progress, and I'm thinking in next 2 months I could reach below 75 if I continue this. So this was my progress. Now I would quickly like to show my plan. So first of all, calorie deficit. So in this Fitter app, there are tools to calculate how much calorie you need daily to just be at your current weight. Okay, and if you want to lose weight, you create calorie deficit. Means suppose if you're 2000 calories you need to maintain your current weight, you create a diet plan of 1750 or 1700, like 300 calories deficit there. And if you do a light exercise, 100 calories more deficit you can get. And if you want to increase the weight, you increase your calories from daily current calories. You increase, suppose 2000, so you make it 23,000 calories per 22 2300 calories per day. So that's about deficit. So these are my plan that I created. So I am not eating salads or skipping meals, nothing. It's a really great plan. Currently I am at my 1550 calorie plan I created. Okay, and that breakfast, you can see cashew nuts I eat, then I drink milk, good, like a big mug, 250 ml is a really good amount. Then soya chunk and masoor dal, we soak it and we make chila out of it. So in morning, chila with the ketchup, and lunch is curd, and this ghee is to prepare the curry, so chana curry, and then rice. So rice and chana, this is really again tasty meal. Then in snacks, either green tea or kheera, and the cashew nuts. Cashew nuts is to balance the fat, a healthy fat, instead of taking ghee or oil while cooking things, where I'm taking cashews and all. And in dinner, wheat. So 30 gram is around one chapati, normal size chapati. Then this ghee, 2 gram ghee is used to cook the mixed dal. So this dal is 90 grams. So this is again good quantity of dal. So you can see I'm having all the meals just created deficit. I'm taking protein more, only wheat. See, you see carbs, main a source of carbs is rice and potatoes, wheat, that I skipped. That is really reduced, and instead that dal or chana, or in morning soya and masoor dal, chila and all, this I'm eating. So like that, see, this is one day plan. So if I go and say tomorrow's plan, it will have different items. So morning soya and then moong dal. So soya and moong dal chila in morning. Lunchtime now chickpea and rice. So this is different taste. Evening mixed dal, mostly we are having mixed dal only. So sometime we are skipping mixed dal and I'm preparing idlis of dal idli. So this dal will soak, make a paste, and then prepare a idli out of it. Really tasty. Or khaman you can prepare with the gram flour. So quantity should be same, because this mixed dal or gram flour or idli, everything is same. So and then again third plan, 16th. So again morning everything is chilas only. So this time chana we are soaking, and soya and chana mix will make chila. Lunchtime is rajma and chawal, and again dinner is same, mixed dal and one roti, one chapati and mixed dal. So dinner time you can skip these things. So instead of making mixed dal, same quantity you can use, soak the dal, and instead of preparing dal you can prepare idlis. I have experimented with the same using same batter prepared, like oat flour and gram flour. Pizza also I prepared, and I'll be putting up those recipes. For chila we already have, for mixed dal already have. So for khaman, idli, idli and pizza, these I'll be putting up recipes. So these are my three plans, and these three go and repeat, so we don't get bored of it, and that is really great. So now most important thing, now I would like to anyone who wants to do it their own, just want to tell them how it can be done. Okay, so first of all what you have to do is go and check your body fat. Okay, current body fat. So you go to these tools. So this was home screen, then I go to tools, then you go and click on body fat calculator. So here you put your gender, my waist, I'll put my waist size. Suppose my waist size is 37. I don't remember what it is exactly, but I'm putting your neck size, that is 13.7, and then your height, whatever it is, and then you click on calculate. So it gives you your body fat. So my body fat is currently 25.33. So that's how you calculate your body fat. Okay, after calculating your body fat, you go back, then you need to click on BMR calculator. Okay, here you put how many times you do exercise. So even though I do exercise, I'm putting once in a week, so that I can get, like, even if I don't do exercise or skip my exercise for any day, how much calories would be required. So I always suggest that you keep once in a week, even though you're doing exercise, once in a week you keep, with that whatever calorie you are coming, like, to maintain your weight, and then with exercise whatever you are burning, that is extra. So you lose more weight anyways, right? Even if it is you feel weak and anything after doing that, then you increase your calories, that is always there. But if you're okay, you're not feeling weak, and it's all healthy, and then you keep on going, that let the weight reduce at a good pace. So here you put exercise, then your gender, then age, weight, height, and body fat percent. So body fat percent I'll put my exact body fat percent is 25.33. So you put in all details, then you click on calculate. So here this thing, your base metabolic rate and your daily energy expenditure. So this is your daily energy expenditure 19.30. This is mine. So whatever your comes, so now 1930 is my if I want to be on current weight, this is much I require, and if I don't do exercise anything, right? So now I need to create deficit. So what I did, I created a plan of 1550. So I'm creating around 400 calorie deficit with the diet. So what I did, I clicked OK. So you click create, you now know like 1400 is the calorie that you want. Plan you have to create, right? 1900 is if you don't want to lose weight, be on the same weight, and you create a deficit. So I created my plan as a 1550. So let's, then you want to create you want to set your you want to create a plan. So you go to now your my plan. Okay, then if it is the first time, it won't show here, it will say create nutrition plan at the bottom. Okay, there you click and then your plan will open. Similarly, like for today's plan, it will open. Okay, then what you can do, so you get here in the top 3 dots are there you need to go and click on set macros, and here you need to change your calories. You can put your whatever weight calories you're identifying after deficit. So 1940-30 was the to be on current level, and I'm creating some deficit of around 380 or something. Then I'm creating plan of 550. Okay, so you do click on set macros, it will set your macros and it will start showing here. So you can see at the top here it is showing that the kilocalorie is 1552 and current my plan is having a 1474. So that's fine. I'm not I'm again getting some calories remaining, but that's fine. So now then your this all these things will be blank. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to click on this plus. Okay, you search food, anything. So suppose like rice. So raw rice, everything raw you have to see here. Both two things are there, rice, boiled rice and raw rice. So always take raw measurement, and then you can see the heart icon also is there, so you can click on that. So this item will be added into your favorites. So you click on this plus icon. Okay, click on add to breakfast, whatever meal it is. So it is showing here now. So then you can reduce your quantities also, like 40. Okay, 40 grams. So you can see here this many kilocalories there. Okay, so at top of meal also it will show now breakfast is 585 calories. Okay, and then this down, if you do, you can see protein, carbs and fats. It automatically calculates how much you need. Okay, and when you start like creating your plan, it will keep on increasing, and then at the end of the plan you can see how much it is. So my carbs, as I added rice, this carbs has increased, exceeded by 25 gram. So I am again removing my rice. So I click delete, remove. Now my carbs is under range. Fat is just exceeding, that's fine, and protein anyways it's less, so it is also fine. Because I'm not taking any whey protein or anything, the protein powder, just the natural I'm eating. So I'm fine with that as of now, as I'm not feeling any sickness, weakness, or any things, any problems. So I'm continuing with the plan. So that's way you add your breakfast, your lunch and snacks and dinner. So after creating my plan, I consulted or even posted on the Twitter Facebook group my plan. Then they gave comments that you divide your calories or protein intake equally or almost equally to each the plan. So earlier the plan in starting, what I created in lunchtime, I so much soya, around 120 gram soya I added, and in dinner very less amounts of dal or protein. Then this plan really, guys, evaluated like after the taste buds including the taste of the meal and what is feasible to eat. Because earlier when we created in lunch, we have put soya curry Soya curry, it's really tough to eat. Soya keema also we tried. That was also not you know really good in taste. You can prepare if you like that. You can add it, no problem. But if you don't like it, it's not necessary that you eat that without your you force yourself and eat it. No, that's not required. You can add whatever you need. Chana, like that. Chana rice, really good combination. Rajma rice, really good combination. Dal and chapati, really good combination. So dal chapati is there. You can create dal dhokli someday. But you proportion and all those things you need to take care. And all this. So this is all right. I showed my progress, and I showed how to calculate things, and then how to create a plan. And then you divide your you create your milestone every 10 days. You create milestone. Then uh, you measure all the measurements you take, like as I showed, right? Your thighs, arms, so everything it will show here in progress. You every 10 days, every day also you can record. But that doesn't make sense, right? After 10 days, when you get to know that okay, this much you lost, it motivates more, right? Body waste and then all these things. And additional to this, I am also in one file note in my mobile. I'm measuring my upper tummy, lower tummy, middle tummy, those things also I'm measuring. And I'm keeping record of that. So how much tummy is being reduced, that also I'm capturing here. Hip, arms, chest, quad, everything is available here in the app. So this is how you will track your progress. You will create a plan. You will get to know your calories, macros, and fat percentage, everything. So some you can watch my other videos also there. How they exercise and how I overcome, like in starting so many in parts I felt pain, and then how I overcame, and how you can do exercises. And you can see my journey. You will get an idea how things will happen. This is, I think, first time. There are many videos in YouTube. They just they do hard work of 6 months, and then they just show the transformation. But this is the journey. It's been captured all throughout. So from starting till end, every moment will be there, ups and down. Everything is captured in those videos. So I suggest you go and watch. So there are transformation journey videos, and some the healthy meal, healthy food preparation videos also is there. And this video I'm putting up to help guys how to calculate macros and all, and that will be really get helpful. So let's get going. 20 days if you pass doing this, it will become your habit. You will not feel any you will not feel laziness to do these things. It will automatically get into your habit. So for 20 days, 21 days, you follow these things. And moreover, I watched a video of Chetan Bhagat. So 2 things I just want to mention here, very important things. Okay, here in my family, we 3 are doing it together: my wife, me, and my sister-in-law. So they prepare food. So I am really covered it from that diet side, preparing of food side. So if you are doing dieting and in your family they are preparing pakoras, you will not be able to follow. So create a companion. बोलते हैं ना, संगत बनाओ. So वही संगत बनाओ. एक जने को फैमिली में साथ में ले लो, मदर, फादर, एनीवन. So इतना फिट कोई नहीं होता फैमिली में, राइट? So you just include them also, and that way it will be really easy. And exercise you can do your own. It's not mandatory that you need a companion there, but it's for sure in food there you need someone so who helps in cooking, or they cook it for you, something like that. Okay, other thing is, it always happens, yeah, it's real life and real scenario. It's not ideal scenario. You may for some days skip it or lose it. Okay, you may visit your parents, or you go out of town for some work, or you go to village, or for some days you lose it. Okay, 4-5 days you missed it, no problem. Or if you fall into mud, what do you do? Sometimes what people do is 4-5 days, if they miss the plan, they don't follow it, they say okay, I'll leave it now anyways. I lost the I lost the progress, I lost the continuity, and let it be, I'm not, they just drop the plan. Why? If you're walking and if you fall into mud, what you'll do? You will not just sit there, okay, now I fall into mud, some of my clothes are spoiled, so let me, sit and roll in mud and completely spoil. No, man, you will stand up, you will just, you go home and you wash your clothes, wear new clothes, and you move on, right? So, same thing. If you lose for 4 days, anything your plan, if you are losing. So, in my case, I went to village. I ate there so many sweets and all. Again, I started back. I went to Mumbai for some work, again 3-4 days gap. But again, I started back. So, similar thing. You fall into, it's a really big lesson from Chetan Bhagat to me. It can be applied anywhere if you're studying, if you're, doing anything. If you lose a track for 4 or 5 days, there's no sense of, just completely closing everything. You start it again, Mac. You just rephrase, or you create a new plan and then start it. So that's all. So why every day what I say, abhi nahi to kab. So let's get started. Thank you.